Daytime baseball here on MLB. Stepping in, Keon Broxton, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. And we're underway as the first pitch is a check swing, but a called strike, 0-1. 64 degrees our temperature here at first pitch this afternoon. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. Digging in the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar. His past history against John Lester, he's 0 for 5. Grounded back up the middle. Throw beats him by a half a step. He almost beat that out. Stepping into the box, Christian Yelich. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Lifted in the air out to center field. Russell has a play. No trouble with this one, and he into the box. Ben Zobrist. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Hit out towards second. Villar over to his left, and there's one down now. Here's Jason Hayward now. His lifetime batting line against Chase Anderson. He's got 3 base hits in 16 tries. He's taken him deep once. Throw gets him, 2 down. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Fouled away. Again, he sends it out of play.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get it.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is. Next for Milwaukee, Travis Shaw. He'll get us started in the top of the second. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Hard sinker misses. 2-2. Another 2-2 offering. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Therefore, it is Hayward now, 1 away. At the plate, Jesus Aguilar. The 1-1 home. Short, hit hard. And there are 2 away now. Here's Ryan Braun now. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Now the 3-2 pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Happ over to his right, and the inning is over. Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Wilson Contreras, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down. So in now for Chicago, Kyle Schwarber. His lifetime batting line against Chase Anderson. He's 1 for 5. 3-1 to the Cubs left fielder. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And there's out number 2. In now, Javier Baez trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Takes a knee-high fastball.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Another full count pitch on its way. This one's down to third. Shaw has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in now for the Brewers, Manny Pena. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Gloved by Russell. And a spin throw gets him at first. A fine play there for the first out. Digging in, Orlando Arcia. In the air out to left. Schwarber has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. So now the Brewers pitcher, Chase Anderson. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Sent on the ground out to second. Taken in by Zobrist. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Ian Happ, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Now the 3-2 pitch. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Here's Addison Russell. His lifetime batting line against Chase Anderson. Just a 1 for 9. On a good pitch there. Had him stretching to get out there. And it's 2-2 now.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
Fouled off. And he chased it in the dirt. Pena recovers. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Ready now, John Lester. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And it's fouled away. 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Keon Broxton. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Keon Broxton goes down to become the first out here in the 4th. Digging in for his second at-bat, Christian Yelich comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. A bouncer up the middle. That's a hit, the first of the game for Milwaukee. Happ picks it up, and they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single. Striding forward now, the Brewers cleanup hitter, Travis Shaw. He flew out in his last at-bat. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Hot high in the air. Rizzo is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Striding in once again, Jesus Aguilar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 1-1. Hard on the ground towards short. On to first, and the Brewers are turned away. Digging in to try it again, Ben Zobrist. Curveball got him swinging for the first out. Ready for another chance, Jason Hayward. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Pena finds it, and he makes the throw to first. Hayward is retired, 2 down now. The next Cub up, Anthony Rizzo. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ground ball right into the shift. Villar from the outfield grass. Throw to first in plenty of time. Here's Ryan Braun now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Happ moves over, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now in the box, Manny Pena. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Russell is there, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Next. th pitch of the game on its way. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Schwarber coming on. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Chase Anderson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Runner goes for second. A pitch out. The throw. And they'll nail him at second. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the fifth.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Pena gathers, and the throw is in time. Contreras is retired, and there's one away. At the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Up with it, Pena. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. Stepping up to the plate, Javier Baez will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Still a ball and 2 strikes.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
And he will strike. Striding in once again, Chase Anderson. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Tapper up the line. Baez is there. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Now back to the top of the Milwaukee order, digging in, Keon Broxton. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Broxton swings, and this is hit well to left. Looking up is Contreras. Into the bleachers, and gone. Ready once again, Jonathan Villar. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
Well, we all know he can burn on the base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. The 3-2 pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Good battle. Count remains full. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. And they won't have a play as he reaches at first. Let's see how this is scored. Digging in and looking for more, Christian Yelich. He singled his last time up. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. And before the 2-1 pitch here, time called at home plate. Now the 2-1. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Schwarber is after it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. The 1-2. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. The 2-2. Runners on the move for second. This is skied into short left center. Schwarber coming in, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. He's in at second safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score. Digging in once again, Jesus Aguilar. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. Hit on the ground to third. Backhanded. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ian Happ. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
To third. And that's the second out. Ready for another chance? John Lester. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. The 1-2. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
As a pitcher right there, do not be surprised if he throws the same exact pitch. He was lucky to foul that one off.
And this will be taken down no problem for the final out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Ryan Braun. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now another 1-2. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. Next for Milwaukee, Manny Pena. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Down the third baseline. In the dirt, and oh, he can't quite dig it out. Digging in now for the Brewers, Orlando Arcia. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Pitch out, nothing doing. Eric Kratz will have to get loose in a hurry now as he'll come in and run following the injury. Kratz stands at first with 1 out. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. The 3-1 pitch is in there for a full count now, 3-2.
Hey, that's got to throw the batter's game plan off a little bit. He thinks sinker's coming. Double play situation. He gets the ordinary fastball. He's got to be thinking what's coming next.
The next 3-2. Runners off for second. But he won't draw a throw. That's taken for ball 4, and it's first and second now with 1 away. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, I know the last thing.
Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
That's a great job of keeping your hands back. You could tell he was totally fooled. His hips started leaking a little bit, but he was able to stay strong enough with his hands not to overcommit.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Keon Broxton. He went deep last time up. A ball and 2 strikes now. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hayward is there. Let's see if they test it. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. And they'll put. Here's Ben Zobrist now. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
We're moving right along into this one as we head into the late innings. Listen, if you want to score, you got to have to bunch some hits together, and they haven't been able to do that so far. So hopefully this leadoff guy, this will be the right guy at the right spot to get something going.
Another full count pitch home. Got him swinging in the dirt. Kratz goes to get it, and he makes the throw to first. Zobrist is retired, and there's one away. The next Cub up, Jason Hayward. He went down on strikes last time up. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2.
I mean, that's just an awesome curveball right there. A 12-6 breaker with nasty downward tilt. You know, the game's getting back to that good four-seam fastball breaking ball instead of the sinker slider guy.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Looking up is Yelich. That's out of here as it trims the bushes. Anthony Rizzo. So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right.
A great swing right there. I know the ball's foul, but he absolutely laced that pitch right there. He's just got to stay back a little bit longer.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Ready for another shot now, Wilson Contreras. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. The 1-2. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. Digging in the switch hitter, Jonathan Villar. He'll start us off in the 8th. Chopped weakly to the left. Gonna be a tough play. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. In is Christian Yelich. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. The 1-2. Swing and a liner, but foul. The pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. Striding forward now, the Brewers cleanup hitter, Travis Shaw. He'll try to follow up the doubles in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. High in the air out to center field. Happ has it in his tracks, and that ends the inning. So
this thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And he goes and chops this one out towards second. And that's out number 1. Here's Javier Baez. No hits to this point.
Javier Baez.
The next 3-2. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Into the box, Ian Happ. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Just keeping him close. The 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2. Fouled away. Baez bridge from first. And the fastball sails on him, and that gets away. And no throw, in fact, as they'll just hang on to it. And not what they were hoping for, as that moves the possible tying run into. Corey Knebel enters a little earlier than usual, as he'll be asked to get 5 outs to try to earn the save here. Runner's on his way to third. Pitch is high, the throw, and they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And a good decision on the throw, as he is meat at third base. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written it. Now at the plate, Jesus Aguilar. They'll start things off in the top of the 9th as they look for a little insurance. Brian Gunzing enters from the pen to start the 9th inning, as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. High High fly ball out to straightaway center. Happ has a beat on it. He's got it one away. Here's Brian Braun now. Lifetime against Brian Dunsing. A number of meetings. He's 1 for 7. 2 balls and a strike to Braun. Dunsing originally hails from Kansas. He was selected in the 3rd round back in 2005.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
And now in advance of a big 3-2 pitch, time is called at the plate as he'll press the reset button. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Popped up. Russell moving to his left. And that's the 3rd out. Striding in to start the 9th, Addison Russell. And they'll need him to get something going here. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Broxton's under it. Makes the play. 1 away. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Brian Dunsing. The 1-1 home. Is strike 2 swinging. Can't get it down on the pitch in the dirt. Up with it, Kratz. But it's not in time, and he'll reach first despite going down on strikes.
Second baseman, number 18, and Dobrik.
Taylor Williams comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save. Brandon Morrow will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. He's running. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. In time as he just gets the tag down. The Cubs are down to their final strike here. And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. Broxton's under it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, you know he wants that.